Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at this week's pre-orders, and they are live. At least they will be by the time you're watching this. This video is sponsored by the Game Bunker. More on that later. Alright, so I'm recording this video in advance, so I'm over on the Australian webpage, so don't mind the dollar values on these as they are in Australian dollars. So we got a bunch of brand new stuff coming out this week, bunch of characters. We got the Salamanders, the Votann, lots of good stuff coming up for pre-order this week. So first off, we have the brand new World Eaters character, the Slaughterbound, and he's going to be available for individual purchase for the first time outside of the box set. Definitely a cool character. And next we have the Lord of Poxes, the brand new Death Guard character. And once again, first time available outside the box set. He's got some cool rules, beautiful sculpt. Definitely awesome to see these characters available individually for the first time. And next we have the brand new Vulkan He'stan sculpt. So very cool. New character for the Salamanders. Super exciting as he was well overdue for a new sculpt. We got an awesome multi-pose right here. You can do him either with the bare unhelmeted head, or he also has a helmeted version as well. We've got beautiful scales on the cloak. Awesome fire on the base. Super cool weapons in the relics of the Primarch as he is on a search to reunite all of the lost relics and usher in the return of the Salamanders Primarch. So very cool. Definitely nice model right here. I will surely be picking this up. And next we have the new Combat Patrol for the Salamanders as well. So excellent new box for anyone looking to start a Salamanders Combat Patrol, as it is extremely thematic. So you get 5 Assault Intercessors, 5 Eradicators, you get 10 Infernus Marines, you get 1 of the ATVs, and then of course you get Adrax Agatone as well. So pairs perfectly with Vulkan He'stan. You have the 2 characters of the Salamanders, a bunch of flame weapons, some Malta weapons, and then a couple of Assault Intercessors to go along with it. Definitely a big fan of this box set. Very thematic, very nice starting army. Definitely going to be picking this up as well. And then moving on from there, we have the launch of the new Leagues of Votann. So first we have the Kapricus Defender / Carrier. So you have a dual build option here for either the transport or the mini gunboat. Then we have the Cthonian Earthshakers, a little bit of indirect fire. We've also got some combat capabilities. This will definitely help to flesh out the Leagues of Votann range. We have the brand new character, Buri Aegnirssen. He has some awesome new rules. He's going to be able to slap in combat. He's got a strike and sweep attack. He also has lone op, so you're going to have to get close to kill him. And then he has a blood surge move, so if you shoot him, he's going to move towards you. And then the first time you slay him, he's going to stand back up on a 2. So lots of awesome new rules. Beautiful sculpt. Very cool. And then next we have the Ironkin Steeljacks. So you have dual weapon options for them. You can either build them for shooting or combat. They got a bunch of awesome new rules. Once again, just fully fleshing out the Leagues of Votann range. Super excited for all these kits about to hit the shelves. Then we have a couple of new characters as well. So first we have the Arkanyst Evaluator. He's got a triple shooting profile. He's got sustained hits if you get close to him, so he's going to be able to dish out quite a bit of firepower. He's got lone op if he's within 3 of infantry, so you're going to have to get close to target him, and that's exactly where he wants you. And then we have the Memnyr Strategist. You can attach him to the Steeljacks. He's going to be able to help you manipulate your new army rule to make sure that you're getting the most out of it. And then once again, beautiful new sculpt. Super excited for all the Leagues of Votann.
Now a quick word from today's sponsor, Game Bunker. Game Bunker carries a full range of Games Workshop products, including miniatures, terrain, paint, tools, and more. Game Bunker offers 15% off MSRP for most Games Workshop products with the discount code WHMS. Receive free shipping in the continental United States on orders over $145. Online orders ship out within 24 hours. Game Bunker is a veteran-owned business. Use affiliate link below, enter discount code WHMS to save 15% on most items at checkout. For fast, friendly service with a discount on your favorite tabletop wargaming purchases, visit GameBunker.net and let them know that Warhammer Man sent you.
And next we have the Combat Patrol Leagues of Votann. So you're going to get 10 of the basic warriors. You're going to get an Ironkin champion. You're going to get 5 of the Ironkin Hearthguard or like Terminator equivalent. And then you're going to get 3 of the Brokir Thunderkin. This will go along nicely if you have the old Combat Patrol. If you don't, it's an excellent start to a new Votann army. Very excited to see the Votann getting so much love. And next we have the Leagues of Votann Codex. So you're going to get the Codex code. This is the physical copy of the Codex, but you'll be able to use the app with the code inside. Super excited to see what kind of lore is flushed out, all of the images like painting and model displays inside, as well as the rules. And then we also have the Leagues of Votann Collector's Edition. A little nicer of a presentation, but all the same rules inside. And this is limited, so if you are after one of these, make sure to grab it up before they're gone. Then we got a bunch of stuff from Horus Heresy from the previous weeks. We have the Age of Darkness markers and tokens. We have the Arachne Quad Accelerator platform. We have the Disintegrator Weapons upgrade set. And then we have the 2 new weapons upgrades for the Saturnine Dreadnought. So first we have for the Ophion configuration, and then we also have for the Chiron configuration. This is the weapon set that came with the Dreadnought that is in the box set. Then we also have the Legion Drop Pod rebox for Horus Heresy. We have the Centurion with Power Maul from the Saturnine box set. Then we have the Saturnine Praetor from the Saturnine box set. We have the Saturnine Terminators. Keep in mind you'll only get 4 in a box with these, but you did get 6 in the Saturnine box set. Then we have the Mark II Veteran Squad. This is with the Disintegrator upgrade. Then we have the Saturnine Siege Dreadnought. This is the Ophion configuration. Then we also have the Saturnine Chiron configuration. And again, this is the one from the box set. Then we have the brand new Salamanders Dice, the Leagues of Votann Dice, the Leagues of Votann datasheet cards. Then we also have the Age of Darkness Dice Set, Lords of Silence Illustrated and Annotated Edition. Then we have the High Call's Oath in paperback, Final Deployment in paperback. And then left over from last week, we have the End in the Dust Volume 3 in paperback. And then we have the Here is Where It Will End map, sold out in Australia. So lots of absolutely amazing stuff coming out this week. Super excited for the Leagues of Votann, also the Salamanders release. And then we got the 2 new characters, the Slaughterbound and the Lord of Poxes. Definitely very happy to see the Votann range fully fleshed out and then seeing the first access to the Codex. Also looking forward to the updated rules for Vulkan He'stan, as Games Workshop has promised all the new characters will be getting updated rules. Let me know what you're most excited about, what you're going to be picking up this week. Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And as always, special thanks to the Game Bunker for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on most Games Workshop products with code WHMS at checkout. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.